Megadimension Neptunia VII.
Wowee! Let's go! Let's go to the dungeon!
You want to play with me? Stop! There! Useless! Useless! Ouch! Useless!
Maybe I should have put them in my book. This wind's probably because of all.
Naughty kids will go in my specimen book. Here you go!
Targets confirmed.
It scratched me?
Targets confirmed.
That didn't hurt.
Yeah! Useless!
Targets confirmed.
Hey! Power up with my Nep Note.
Did you do
Targets
something?
confirmed.
I shall go forth.
You're so naive. Next. You're so naive.
Failed.
Next. I'm just glad I finished what I started. Ooh, me. Yes, I'd like to get healed, please. Like a wallaby.
Naughty kids will go in my specimen book. Raging Rush! Ah! Yeah!
Bye-bye.
Yeah! Stop! Useless! Yeah! Ouch!
Finally.
Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Hey!
All right. Into the specimen book.
Hey! Ouch!
Gonna die.
Someone power up with my Nep Note!
Ouch! My eyes are spinning everywhere. I'll use this.
Yeah! Hey!
Gonna die. Someone have
Bye-bye!
Gonna die.
Raging Rush!
Yeah! Sorry to slash and dash. I'm not strong enough if I struggled that much. Jump! Like a wallaby. Jump!
Here you go! Here you go!
Let's go! Wowee! The world is so big! I'll rest for a bit. I'll rest for a bit. My name's Neptune too. Nice to meet you. Here?
You want to play with me?
You're so naive. Next. I shall go. Sorry to slash and dash. Useless. You're so naive. Next. I'm just glad I finished what I started. Here?
Maybe I'll catch them to put in my
Uncle
specimen.
Panda.
Maybe I should have put them in my book.
Enemy acquired. Enemy
Target
acquired.
confirmed.
Did you
Target
do something?
confirmed.
All right. You're so naive. Next. Useless. Finally. Maybe I should have put them in my book. Did you do something? Bye-bye.
Enemy acquired.
Finally. Bye-bye. We won! We won! W-I-N. Going here? Okay then. Let's go.
Naughty kids will go in my specimen book.
Yeah. Ouch! There!
Yeah! You won't escape!
Yeah! Sorry to slash and dash. We won! We won! When did I scratch myself?
Here you go!
Let's all go now, everyone!
I shall go for...
Just kidding. So very weak.
Major damage.
That didn't hurt. I'll be
Damage.
serious. Here I go.
Minor damage.
I shall go for...
Just you're so
Targets confirmed.
naive.
Failed.
Next.
You won't escape!
Yeah. Leave this to me.
Warning.
Yeah.
Mission failed.
Did everyone see how I did?
Here you go! Naughty kids will go in my specimen book.
All right. Into the specimen book.
I'll chop you up! Yeah!
It's my turn. All right. Into the specimen book. No! I'll be serious. glad I finished what I started. If you healed me right now, my affection points would skyrocket.
We'll be forcing our way through.
I'll be serious.
Emergency.
I'm
Mission
sorry. Finally.
failed.
Useless!
I shall go forth. Just
Leave
kidding.
this to me!
Please be now.
Did everyone see how I did? This much is nothing. Goodness! Something appeared? Hey!
I shall go forth.
What should I do? I did it! We won! Yay! Successful surprise attack! Go!
Let's nip things up. Bye-bye. I shall go forth. Just kidding.
Leave this to me! Quick strike! Ha! Prepare yourself! We won!
You let your guard down.
Leave this to me! Prepare yourself!
I shall go forth. Just kidding.
There! Prepare yourself! I did it!
Let's nip things up. You're so naive. Next. This wind's probably 'cause... Whoops, I'm bleeding a little. I'll just put some spit on it. Jump!
I'll show you that I'm capable too!
Oh.
It's my turn! There! Here I go!
Finally.
Useless! Useless! What should I do? There! Prepare yourself! Just a scratch.
Yeah.
There!
Mission failed.
Did everyone see how I did?
You want to play with me?
What should I do? There! Yeah!
Finally.
Warning.
There. There.
Major damage.
Scratched me? I think that was a bug.
What should I do? Heal!
Oh, thanks.
Ouch!
I shall go forth. Just kidding. Power up with my Nep Note.
Major damage.
I think that was a
Major
bug.
target confirmed.
I'm fine. No! It's my turn!
I shall go forth. Just kidding. You're so
Major
naive.
damage.
I'll be
Next.
serious!
Damage.
Sorry, right? Into the specimen book. Yeah. Useless. Bye-bye.
Failed.
I'm just glad I finished what I started. Maybe I'm pushing myself too hard.
Yay! Successful surprise attack! Defensive cheer!
Nice timing. Power up with my Nep Note. Stop!
Ouch! No! What should I do? I won't back down! Mirage down! I'm sorry!
Finally! This is the essence of dual wielding!
Yeah!
Yeah!
No! Mirage dance! I'm sorry!
Stop! There!
Yeah!
Maybe I should have put them in my book. We won! We won!
It might be kinda nice if you healed me soon, maybe.
I'm in prime time fighting condition today. Woo!
Going here? Going here?
Neptune makes her
What should I
appearance.
do?
Emergency!
Next?
Let's nip things up. You're so naive. Next.
Did you do something? Leave this to me! Yes! I'm sorry!
All right. Into the... You're so naive.
It's my turn! Next?
shall go forth. Just kidding.
What should I do? Hey, I got one!
Finally. Sorry to slash and dash. We won! We won! W-I-N.
Going here? Okay then, let's go! It's our chance to attack together! I'm sorry. We won!
Here you go! Here you go! You want to play with me?
I'll be serious! Next!
Finally! Let's next! Sorry to slash and dash. I'm just glad I finished what I started. Like a wallaby! Jump! Like a wallaby!
Goodness! Something appeared?
I shall go forth! Just kidding. You're so naive. We won! We won! Here you go! Here you go!
It's our chance to attack together! Go! Next! Yay, we won!
Like a wallaby!
Goodness! Something appeared? Next! Did everyone see how I did?
Here you go!
It doesn't matter who you are! I'll fight to the fullest! I
shall go bye-bye! Didn't feel a thing.
Next! Did everyone see how I did? It doesn't matter who you are! I'll fight to the fullest!
Finally! Didn't feel a thing. You walk bye-bye! We won! We won! W-I-N! If we make it through this,
I'll
this
be
guy's
serious.
going in my book.
I won't back down! Mirage dance!
I shall go forth. Just kidding.
No! There! One strike!
All right, into the specimen book. There.
I'll be serious! Right!
Finally.
Leave this to me!
Finally. Raging rush. Ah! Yeah!
What should I do? Go! Ouch!
I shall go forth. Just kidding. Power up with my left note.
I'll be serious! Processor unit set! Processor unit set complete! Yeah! Please prepare yourself!
Let's nip things up. I'll chop you up.
Alright, I'll go calmly. MPBL! Target locked!
Let's nip things up.
I guess we have to do this. I'll use an item.
Hey! This is the essence of dual wielding. Yeah!
I guess we have to do this. With this high-speed sword dance?
Stop! Power up with my left note.
Light speed sword dance? Formula Edge!
All right, this is the essence of dual wielding. Yeah!
I guess we have to do this. Defensive cheer!
Finally.
Yeah! I shouldn't push myself too much. I'll heal you.
Ouch! All right, into the specimen book.
I won't hold back!
Yeah! Yeah! Useless, useless, useless!
All right, I'll go calmly. Yay, I got one! Ugh, it shouldn't have been like this.
Level up!
Here? It doesn't matter who you are. I'll fight to the fullest.
I shall go! Maybe I should have put them in my book.
Leave this to me. Yeah, I did it!
Let's nip! You're so naive. Next. We won! We won! W-I-N.
Let's go.
We'll be forcing our way
Leave
through.
this to me. I'm sorry.
Finally. Maybe I should have put them in my book.
It's my turn. Yay, I got one.
Failed.
Yay, we won. Going here? I'll rest for a bit. I'm still a novice, but I'll try my hardest. prepare properly.
I'm in prime time fighting condition today. Woo!
Here? Let's do our best!
Like a wallaby. Jump! Like a wallaby.
What? So suddenly?
Okay.
Useless, useless.
Here we go.
Oh!
All right, into the specimen book.
Yeah!
Bye-bye.
Didn't work.
Okay.
Leave this to me.
All right, into the specimen book. Maybe I should have put them in my book. This wins probably because of all my good deeds.
Goodness! Something appeared? There! Sorry!
All right, into the specimen book. Sorry to slash and dash. Did you do something?
I did it!
All right, into the specimen book. Sorry to slash and dash. I'm just glad I finished what I started.
Yay! Successful surprise attack! Flash wave! I'm sorry! We won!
Like a... Dimension Traveler Neptune,
my turn.
reporting for duty.
I'm fine.
I shall go forth. Just kidding. Power up with my Nep Note.
I'll be serious. Defensive cheer. Did I get hit?
Finally. Power up with my Nep Note.
I'll be serious. This'll do it. Just a scratch.
I shall go forth. Just kidding. Power up with my Nep Note.
I'll be serious. Defensive cheer.
Nice timing.
Just a scratch.
I shall go forth. Just kidding.
Yeah, I'll be serious.
I shall go forth. Just kidding.
What should I do? Watch me, please. CPU Netgear has arrived. Yeah. This way.
I shall go forth. Just kidding.
Yeah. I guess we have to do this.
Let's nip things up. You won't escape.
Yeah. I guess we have to do this. I won't go easy. Please prepare yourself.
Finally.
I no longer have doubts. Defensive cheer.
Nice timing. All right, into the specimen book. Power up with my
really
Nep
helpful.
Note.
With this high-speed sword dance.
Yeah. Power up with my Nep Note.
I no longer have doubts. MPBL, target locked.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go calmly. Yeah, I can do this too.
Yeah. Raging Rush. Ah! Yeah.
I no longer have doubts. Defensive cheer.
Nice timing. All right, into the specimen book. Power up with my Nep Note.
I won't hold back. With this high-speed sword dance.
Hey! You won't escape!
I no longer have doubts.
Stop! Useless, useless, useless!
I won't hold back. Please prepare yourself. I won't go easy. Got hit?
Finally! I'll chop you up! Bye-bye! I'm not strong enough if I struggle that much.
Yay! My level went up. that I'm capable too!
Next, finally. Bye-bye.
Did you do something? I did it!
Let's nip things up.
Didn't work.
All right, into the specimen book. You're
Leave it
so
to me.
naive. Next.
It's my turn!
All right, into the specimen book.
What should I do?
I shall go forth. Just kidding.
Huh? There! I did it! Yay! We won! Going here? I'm home! Here?
Hello.
What's up?
Have you watched the anime of this game?
I have not, because I think it'd be a bad idea, because I don't want to, like, it's stupid of me to say, I don't want to spoil myself, because, like, I want to start from the beginning. Like, I want to know where Netgear came from. I want to know when, like, she first transformed and all that stuff. Like, that's why I haven't watched it yet. So, like, I got, like, research to do and stuff, to be honest.
It's in the anime.
Can you send me a link? Can you put it in chat so I can possibly save it?
You can change the language to hear them talking.
What are you talking about? You talking about the anime? Are you talking about? Are you talking about like on the game or the anime? I can change their voices. Bro, you should do me a huge favor, bro. It's about to be a big dumbass favor, bro. It's about to be this big, bro. Can you give me those chips? It's right there on the desk. Bro, I'll give you some if you get them to me. Yeah. They nasty as hell, bro. Sit your ass down. These are not good. Chips, these are just straight garbage, bro. Hy-Vee. They're on sale for $1.88. $1.88. Yeah, I think it was $1.88. Bella, you gotta go. I just got a piece of fur in my mouth. You gotta go. You gotta fucking go. Chipotle ranch. Tastes like doodle. They're not hot. My bad. All this dog fur, bro. You gotta go. For real. I can't even eat no more. Cause I got fucking dog hair in my mouth.
In back.
Shedding ass. You shed too much. You need to stop. Ain't nobody behind you? He ball on. Nah, he ain't bring Black Ops. Fuck you thought this was. What? What is y'all talking about? Y'all play what you got. You don't got all that.
I can't send the LNK via chat, sorry.
You said you can't send it? I can't send link in chat. What? No. Can I send links in chat? That was I was the, don't worry about it. I'll change the voice just to test it out. See what talk. Oh, one second. After I read these subtitles. I think my account has to have links blocked or something. Somebody told me about that, Pixel. I can't go into a menu right now, so I'll have to change it some other time.
Just go to settings and change the language, man.
I would if I could right now, but see the thing is I can't do it right now because I'm in a cutscene. So when I get out of the cutscene, I'll do it.
Oh, okay.
Wait. So we can bypass pointless battle. Okay, so okay, so they're basically saying that I shouldn't fight the small monsters. Okay, I won't fight the small monsters. It sounds like a good plan. Hopefully I get a chance to buy some fucking healing grass, because I don't have any. It's looking slow with the healing grass though. Majita. Oh my god, yes. I can go to the store.
I'll work hard to become a fully fledged CPU.
Alright, let's see if it's true. Put this in, blah blah blah, voices.
Uzume is based on the Saga Dreamcast.
The Sega Dreamcast. I kind of thought she was based off like something Nintendo, like old Nintendo, like the Nintendo 64. But the Sega Cast, or the Dreamcast, whatever. That's even more interesting, to be honest. I might have to do it in a main menu. I feel like it might be something you do in a main menu. What are you doing?
No, she was a plain option CPU once. Chloe is blonde aka Nintendo. The station is Neuer aka Flastaten.
Isn't I think it's F Sasha?
Mega Dimension
F
Neptunia VII.
Isn't she like the strongest one? I don't think you can put this in Japanese. Yeah, I don't think Japanese is an option. What? Yeah. Same amount as last time. Yeah, there's no Japanese option. Which...
Neptune is based on the failed Sega Neptune.
Failed Sega? Dude, I really wanna play the first game now.
Keisha.
Keisha's the strongest one. First
You can.
Neptunia game.
Voices.
Voices? Okay. Change character voice volume. That's all this does is change volumes. Yeah, I'm not seeing a change. Like, I'm not seeing it. This just changes volume.
Wait there, man.
Where? What am I looking at something wrong? Change character voices volume. Change movie volume. Change volume. All of this changes volume. Camera controls, events, dungeons, sound. Sound is where we want to be. I'm 100% positive you can't change this to Japanese. Oh my god, that sounded disgusting. Hyperdimension Neptunia. I think the first game was on a PlayStation 3. Put it, right there. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google changing voices and Hyperdimension Neptunia.
Couldn't find how to change it. Wait 1 sec.
Yeah, I'm looking too. What people are talking about is DLC and stuff? What? Watch where you stepping.
What?
I'm stepping on my plate. I'll break your fucking leg.
I'm looking like, what are you talking about?
It's a TV in a garage.
That's a big TV in the garage.
No, it's not. It's Destiny's old TV.
Is it cold enough?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Yeah, that's that thing. Go with it. Be careful. Don't break shit. No, I just see the anime. And it has a whole season. They want $17 for it? Psych.
Would the cord go with it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I never had one. There you go. You got your TV. Don't go on my way.
Where else they gonna go? Where else they gonna go? Y'all honestly could have played it in the garage though. Just saying.
Alright, come on.
I don't know. I don't know where y'all gonna put it though. I don't know where y'all gonna put it. It don't stand up either. Y'all can play in the kitchen. Y'all just gotta find something to make it stand. Yeah, it's on the floor. It's right next to the cord. Hyperdimension Neptunia. They spell Japanese. Love you one time. I think I don't think you can switch the voices. I think you gotta buy the game from the Japanese store to have it in Japanese. I wish you could switch it, man.
Dance till you dead smile.
Yeah, I couldn't find anything either. I guess you really can't switch it. The only thing that I can think of is like you have to buy it from
Night, how are you here?
you have to buy it from you have to have a Japan account, a Japan PSN account, and you have to buy it from the Japan store.
Alright, I'm ready anytime.
I got lasagna. It's pretty good. 1 second. I'm eating lasagna.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Wow. Everything dies here.
Alright.
Got to go see ya man. Ligma.
Can you do something? Finally.
What should I do? My turn.
I got one. Can you do
I'm a
something?
force of fury.
It's my turn.
I'm sorry.
Let's nip things up.
I'll end this all. You're 10 years too early. Looks like we win
That's
this
a lot
match.
of damage.
gotten stronger. Here? Maybe I'll catch them to put in my specimen book.
I'll end this all. You were
Let's nip things up. Power up with my Nepnote.
Oh, that was my
See
bad.
something?
Ah.
Target confirmed.
Leave this to me. I did it. Turn. You're 10 years
Let's
too
nip
early.
things up.
Leave this to me. Yay! I got one.
Failed.
We won. Here? You've got some guts to fight me. Leave this to me. I'll end this all. You're 10 years too early.
Into the specimen book. Sorry to slash and dash.
Damn, 12,000?
We won! We won! W-I-N.
Here? She's here. We only have one chance. Don't rush in. Just divert her until the last second. Yeah, I know. Uzume! Leave it to me!
Nepsi, Gearsy, I was able to make it this far because of you two. I've been lonely for a long time. To be honest, I'd started realizing that it was impossible for me to defeat this thing by myself. But now, I can stand here in front of her with confidence because you are with me. So, lend me your strength one last time. Yo, Giant! I've been waiting for this!
Sharing field, activate! No way! Why? Uzume! Ugh! Uzume, please pull yourself together. The enemy's right in front of you.
Krusty, what's happening? It was working for a second, wasn't it?
That hag. Did she cancel it out somehow?
Canceled it out? What do you mean by that?
That voice. R4?
We meet again, brats. Did you think I would not have prepared any countermeasures?
Countermeasures? But it can't... It's impossible to cancel out share energy.
Oh, but it is. I stole that otherworldly CPU's power from Krar, and now you will be crushed by its might! Your fate is already decided. Your resistance is futile!
Is it all over? I really am a terrible CPU, after all. I can't protect anything.
It's too early to give up, Uzume.
What? Umio?
Sorry to keep you waiting. My preparations took longer than expected.
What do you... This light, and this power... This is... It's share energy! But how? How are there so many shares?
It was good I hedged our bets, just in case.
But Umio, why did you come here?
Don't be afraid. I did not come alone. All the monsters who follow you are here as well. Each one wields a share crystal.
Everyone, you didn't evacuate.
I apologize for keeping this from you. Searching for these crystals took quite a bit of time.
I know these lights are a good thing, but I can't stop thinking about a massive glob of baby bugs and dog ooze, and it's almost kinda gross.
Idiots! These lights will not save you!
If you believe you can cancel out our belief in Uzume, go ahead. Try. There are powers at work here you could not understand.
The shares feel so warm. Miss Uzume, don't give up! Please, use my shares.
We're sorry that you had to go through all this pain just for us. Even if I can't fight with you, I can at least give you my shares.
You can do it, Miss Uzume! What is this? The voices of fried shrimp and the others are flowing into my head. No, I can feel their voices speaking to my heart. I think the thoughts of your friends are flowing into you along with their share energy. Everyone.
Uzume, I apologize for allowing you to fight alone. But now, we stand with you.
Umio. Yeah! Sharing field, activate!
Useless! I will negate your shares as many times as needed.
No way! Even with all these shares, it still isn't enough?
Then please, use shares from our side.
Histoire?
Sorry for the wait, Nepgear. Isty's as good as new.
Neptune! You made it just in time!
You betcha. I may run and hide, but I never tell a lie. That's me in a nutshell. Nepgear, I'm going to send shares from our world to yours via Uzume's terminal.
I am sure you will be able to use your share energy suitably. Yes, I understand.
Nepgear, I will now send you power.
This nostalgic feeling of warmth. This is definitely the share energy from my world. If I resonate this with Uzume's share energy, then... Both of you, go!
Oh yes. NEP NEP.
Curse you!
You came back just in time. I tried to leave.
Too bad for you, Arbor, but this share energy isn't the only gift we have for ya.
Huh? Here I come to save the day! The protagonist is absolutely essential for the final boss fight, after all.
Neptune!
What? Where did she
NEP
even?
NEP 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 NEP.
Nepsy, you're here!
It is now truly an all-out war.
Umio, baby bugs, everyone, thank you. A special thanks to you two, Nepsy, Gearsy, and Big Nepsy. Let's all go win the final battle!
NEPU NEPU.
Nep combination. That's gonna be great. Damn, that's a huge bitch. Bitch is big. That bitch is huge.
Nep Dial.
Now,
Nepception.
our battle.
Nepception.
I guess we have to do this.
Alright. First thing first, everybody needs defense boost.
Defensive cheer!
Ooh, thanks.
Let's end this.
What do you got? Oh, that affects all of us. Okay.
NEPU 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 NEPU.
So Here I go!
Neptune.
How did that miss?
Yeah!
Oh my god.
Finally.
Bitch, chill.
Maybe I should put you in my specimen book.
All right,
Just
I'll go calmly.
kidding.
Multiple beam launcher!
How am I missing? Can somebody explain?
Let's end this. I'll bet victory on this one blow. You're
Sorry, but I love this game so much.
Into the
Emoji wink.
specimen book.
Little Neptune and Big Neptune coupling skill. Nep combination. Quad burst. Oh man, this game is really something.
So tired.
Accept your demise.
This is nothing.
I shall go forth. Just kidding. Power up with my Nepno.
Spiral Dream! This is Uzume's ultimate punch! Okay!
I guess we have to do this. Defensive cheer!
Thanks!
Oh,
My turn.
Well, shit. I guess I gotta hit her with that
I'll attack head on.
quad burst.
Let us begin the
It
battle.
hurts!
All right. Into
You're
the
right.
specimen book.
It's a flesh wound. You'll be fine.
It's Uzume's turn!
Grit your teeth, cause I'm about to beat the life out of you!
Alright! Alright, I'll go calmly.
Combo ready. Which combo's ready?
Flash Wave!
Who's my opponent?
That did a lot of damage. Jesus. I was not expecting that to do that much damage.
Cross combination. I shall go forth. Just kidding.
This is the essence of dual wielding.
Yeah!
Let us begin the banquet of despair.
I'm a force of fury!
You're fine. Put some dirt on it.
Let's go!
I'll follow you.
That did no damage. Oh my god,
my
that did
turn.
damage.
Defensive cheer!
What should I do?
I might as well get them back together. That literally did. That was disappointing.
Critical edge. Here we go. Gotcha. Let's nip things up.
My turn! Here, heal up!
All right. Into the specimen book.
I'll be serious! I'll use this!
Let us begin the banquet of despair.
You bully.
I've been waiting.
Wait, is there what was the thing again? Nep combination? I'll try to do that next.
Give it your all. Ooh, thanks. with my Neptunia.
My turn. Grit your teeth, cause I'm about to beat the life out of you! Alright!
Leave this to me.
What should I do? Critical edge, here we go! Gotcha!
You still struggle.
Uh-oh. You fucking cheater.
Let's nip things up.
That's cheating. You better, oh my god.
Here. I messed up real bad.
Why can't I do one of those?
I'll use this.
What should I do? Defensive cheer.
Your nap is about to die.
Give it your all. Thank you. Go for it.
I shall go forth. Just kidding. Power up with my Neptunia.
I'm a force of fury. Here, heal up.
Accept your fate.
Oh my god, I knew it! I freaking knew it! She's gonna spam it. Wow, bro. Wow. I knew it.
Eyes are spinning everywhere.
Fucking knew it.
Here you go.
I'm safe. It's my turn.
I'll end this all. I'll give it to you.
I'm back.
You need this more
Thanks.
than I do. My eyes are spinning everywhere.
Nepgear, you need to get your ass in this in this circle. Oh my god, you're not gonna have
I'm
any
a
help.
force of fury. I'm not letting you out of this alive.
I thought that missed. I was gonna be dumb mad.
Defensive cheer.
Nice timing.
Accept your fate.
Can I skip this? Oh my god. They're terrible. Terrible boss fight.
I can't kill all of me. Here, you won't fall so easily. Here, I'll give you this.
Now, who to choose? I'm gonna mop the floor with you. Alright!
She's literally like one shot. I just need one more.
Critical edge, here we go.
Boom, bitch, you're done. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead.
That was pretty tough.
I think I'm a little closer to Neptune now.
Why? Why can I not win?
'Cause you're garbage.
Arbor's falling apart.
Did we win? We won, right?
Yes. We are victorious.
We did it! We did it, Umio! This time we really, really won!
I'm really surprised, Neptune. I didn't think you'd come back to this world, especially at the very last second.
Thanks to an update patch we installed on Isti, she was able to create a gate between dimensions. Pretty high requirements, though. But anyway, I'm just glad Isti updated and rebooted before the final battle started. Wowie, wow! My small self is so cute. And you're the adult me. I see. So this is what the big me looks like. I'm kind of relieved that when I get older, I'm gonna look a little more developed. Woohoo!
It's pretty wild to see both versions of Nepsi just standing there like that.
Totally. When I look a little closer, it's a little difficult to tell them apart. What name should I use to differentiate?
Let's figure it out later. This mini dimension's about to vanish, so we gotta get back to...
Ah! Wait, Uzume! Stop, stop!
Huh? What's up?
If this place disappears, Nepgear and I won't be able to get back to our world.
What do you mean, Neptune?
Well, it took a ton of shares to open this gate, and keeping it open is probably depleting them pretty fast.
Are Planetoon's shares going to be alright? Should I be worried?
Hey, my little sis and my pals were in need. I couldn't just hold back and stay there. We can just recollect the shares we lost.
I understand. As this dimension was constructed from that share energy, once it disappears, the gate will disappear with it as well.
That's the gist of it. So unfortunately, we can't really stay and chit-chat.
I see. I'd hoped we could spend a little more time together, but I suppose farewells don't always go as planned.
Oh.
Hey now, don't make that face. People come and people go. That's just life, Gearsy. Besides, it's a fluke you're here at all. You were supposed to go home a while ago. But even before that, we spent a lot of time together. I had my fair share of fun. And we're both CPUs. It ain't a final goodbye. I'm sure we'll meet again somewhere, somehow.
You're right, Uzume. Let's meet again someday.
It's a promise.
I will now open the gate.
Ugh, we can finally leave this dumpy dimension.
Whoa, what is this? A butterfly? Wait, that voice, is that Krar?
Oh, I'm so sorry this form startled you. I just love looking like this ever so much.
Well, you did cause all this ruckus, so, you kinda made your own bed there. Did you at least learn your lesson?
What the heck, my lesson? All I wanted to do was record some interesting history.
Yep, no remorse. Looks like you might need some disciplining.
Like hell I'm gonna get disciplined by the likes of you. Later!
Hey! Man, she's fast. Wait up, Krusty! Don't leave me behind!
They came and left like a storm, didn't they?
Oh, that's right, Gearsy. Is it really okay for me to have this?
Of course it is. That was yours originally, so please, hold on to it.
Sure thing. I'll keep it safe.
Oh, right. I kinda gave up on it. But next time we meet, I'll definitely cure your dislike for shiitakes.
I guess I'll have to be careful not to eat them until I see you again. I wouldn't want to accidentally start liking them or something.
We'll be going now, Uzume.
It really is goodbye this time, huh?
Yeah. See ya, Nepsi. Bye, Gearsy.
Bye for now. Let's meet again.
Looks like they've truly gone this time.
Looks like it.
Goodness. You always push yourself.
It couldn't be helped this time, though. Even all that share energy we gathered wasn't enough to defeat that stupid giant.
True. However, I didn't think you would use the share energy stored inside of you.
Yeah, I can't even lift a finger right now. Here we are again. I've already made my promise. I think I've got my work cut out for me.
It's going to get very busy, but at least in a more pleasant, less threatening way.
Yeah. I want to build a beautiful, strong nation that can rival Nepsi's. Hey, Umio? Will you help me again?
The question is unnecessary. If you so desired, I would follow you to the end of the world. Our dreams are one and the same, Uzume.
Then it'll be great working with you again, Umio.
Yes. Let us work our hardest together.
All right then. Where should we start?
Hyperdimension Neptunia G!
Hold the phone. I just started off with a... It's a totally different...
It's been a few days since Neptune and I returned from the Zero Dimension. When we got back, we threw a small tea party to apologize to everyone for worrying them, but also to thank them for helping us. However, game industry was still in the middle of the CPU shift period, so we were worried everyone would be too busy to accept our invitation. But day by day, the baseless slander and terrible rumors against Neptune and the others have piled up. It seems they all had way more stress piled up than I thought.
Who's the jerk that posted on the image board saying I'm a lonely protector without any friends? It's spreading everywhere!
I'm having similar issues. There are claims that I've been excessively purchasing expensive teas from multiple shops, but I've been home all day.
Same. There are tons of Amazu product reviews written in my name for some reason. They're all pretty negative. Weird ones, too. Some products have gotten 100 low ratings in just 2 weeks. And these people are misspelling words in the reviews just to piss me off. For some reason, people are being led to believe it's from my supposed secret account.
Well, get this. They're all posting that I push all my work on Nep Jr. and Isti, and all I do is goof off. How rude.
Is she joking?
Everyone wanted to voice their complaints, so they made time to come to our party.
So, it's the same for everyone, huh? What terrible times we're living in. This is an awful mess.
Thanks to this, I can't go on without eating my feelings via delicious sweets. I'll end up putting on more mass at this rate.
You mean her chest is going to get larger?
There are some real meanies out there! How can they write all these lies with a straight face on?
I feel so bad for Blonde. I can think of 2 reasons. One is that this is the work of pranksters. The other is that this is an elaborate scheme set for our ruin. If it is the latter, it could be assumed that it's the work of hostile nations. But that almost seems inconceivable. All of our sisters are great friends. Indeed. That is why I hope the 4 of us can endure these troubling times.
Hey, Neptune, didn't you say you had something important to tell us at this tea party?
Yeah, now that I remember, you did mention that. I was too busy complaining, so I forgot.
Yep, that I do. It completely slipped my mind, too. You see, I was thinking since times are tough, we should get through this as one big team instead of dealing with it individually.
A surprisingly good idea coming from you, Neptune. I was starting to feel like I was at my limits working alone.
Oh, I know. They say 3 heads are better than 1, so we should be helping each other.
Helping each other out, huh? I do think it's a good idea, but it'll probably be spun in a way that'll just fan the flames.
I can see the criticisms in tomorrow's headlines. The New World Order has begun. Or, meet the CPUs who can't do anything on their own.
I think you might be thinking a little too pessimistically.
You'd understand if you'd been hounded by criticisms for this long. Imagine if every one of your good intentions were skewed by the public so fault was found in them. You'd get pretty pessimistic too.
But I think it's worth trying. Since this is Neptune we're talking about, I'm sure she has an amazing idea. I think your expectations are too high, but what do you think, Neptune?
Well, I think it'd be awesome if all our nations got together and threw a giant festival.
A festival? Our nations already have those every year.
You're thinking too small, Noir. I want to set up a multi-nation festival, a festival to celebrate all of game industry. And we can use up everyone's national budgets to throw the biggest party ever!
I think that's going a little too far.
No, that's a good idea. What? Hear me out. I'm ignoring the part about blowing the budget, of course. Oh, good.
I'm in agreement with Neptune's proposal. We've been working separately until now, but we can turn the tide with a move like this.
You're right. We might just get the chance to weed out whoever's been distributing strange information, too.
Distributing strange information?
I'm not certain, but I think someone has been spreading rumors and lies about us to cast the people into a state of mistrust and unease.
This is merely conjecture, but the scope of this work suggests the effort of a group. Otherwise, this amount of information control is impossible.
I guess while I was in the other world, you all have been investigating this quite a bit.
Well, aside from the fact that Neptune is as dense as usual when it comes to something important, let's try throwing this Game Industry Appreciation Festival.
Then let's all make the festival a huge success!
Yeah!
The months that followed that tea party passed by quickly, and the Game Industry Appreciation Festival was successfully executed. Before the festival, the rumors and accusations about the CPUs had both increased and worsened. But ever since the festival began, those lies quickly disappeared. Perhaps everyone was enjoying the festival too much to care anymore. In fact, it looked like all the shares lost by the CPUs were being restored.
I'm relieved the festival opened without a hitch.
Me too. I thought there would be a lot of backlash, but people from all the nations happily worked together, which helped a lot.
That definitely surprised me. It'd be sweet if everyone's faith in our sisters was restored after this, even just a little bit.
Everyone seems to be enjoying the festival, so I'm sure that'll happen.
I hope so.
Nepgear! Uni, we found you! Found you? Look at this! I got some crepes from that old man at the stall.
Wow, those look delicious.
Would you let me have a bite?
Ta-da! We brought some for both of you. He gave it to us as a thanks for a fun festival.
See, Uni? It's just like I said.
You're right. Maybe I was just being cynical.
Hey, isn't it almost time?
Time?
You know, for the Grand Prix finals. Our sisters are fighting, so we gotta go cheer them on. Ram, wait for me!
Hey, don't leave us behind! Wait up!
And so, as if we were ignoring our needless fears, the hugely successful festival approached its final day. That was also the day when the centerpiece of the festival, the Finals League of the G1 Grand Prix, would begin. That's where fierce battles between warriors from all over game industry were waged. Oh, by the way, it was a little disappointing, but I lost to Vert in the final qualifying round. At least I made 5th place, though. I would personally like Neptune to win, but please, everyone, do your best.
So it's come down to us four after all.
This is perfect. Let's use this as a chance to see which one of us is the strongest goddess!
Splendid! This is the perfect opportunity for me to show off my strength before all the nations.
Goodness, you all get so overly confident when you're in your HDD forms.
Well, what do you say, Neptune?
I don't mind. If I'm victorious here, it will mean that Planetoon's future will be bright and my place secured.
It's decided then. We won't waste time with boring one-on-one matches. Let's end this with a four-woman melee!
Hey, hold off on that match for a second.
What the? Who is that? Show yourself immediately!
You say you don't know who we are, huh? Well, let me enlighten you.
We are those who reign from the 4 Golden Summits. We will call ourselves the Gold Third.
Gold Third? I don't really get how that makes sense if there are 4 of you. But step aside. Get out of the way of our final match.
So rude! Can't you see we're livening up this boring party? Normally, for this kind of service, I'd charge you guys more than you can afford.
Is money your objective? Even if you were to extort us, we are not about to hand over control of game industry.
Control of game industry? Not interested.
Then what the hell is it? Are you little doggies gonna bark all day, or are you gonna freaking bite?
That's right. I've always wanted to try my hand against a CPU.
How interesting. Do you all believe you can win against us?
It isn't a question. It'll simply be done.
You have a strong resolve. Very well. We will be your opponents.
This is interesting.
I'll face you in this form from the start. Feel honored.
Duar's effect!
Thank
nice
you.
timing!
My turn.
Let's get fired up! No matter who my opponent is, I'll mow them down! Don't be such a bother.
I'm grateful.
Who wants to get defeated? A CPU's protection!
Okay, are you ready? Go home and be a baby.
Go back to your own world.
Up, down,
Stop that!
I'm down. Next.
What?
This can't be. We're going to lose?
This isn't possible.
I didn't think we would win.
But of course we would. We're strong after all.
Just when we had gotten everyone excited.
If
If it ends like this at the last moment, this'll be a freaking mess to clean up.
The time has come. I've been waiting for this moment.
Huh?
This world and its CPUs can no longer fight against these negative emotions.
Wait!
That's...
You can't! Anything but that!
Now, let us begin the reorganization of this world. This game industry. The world has been rewritten. Now, General Afimojas, what do you desire of this newly reorganized world?
Wealth. I will require as much as I can possess.
Money, is it? It seems the greedy exist in any era. Are you planning on starting a war?
War, conflict that relies solely on arms, is conflict of the days of old. In this century, information wars reign supreme. Not only this, but information exists as both weapons and wealth simultaneously. This is the very reason my secret association, Aphimax, exists.
I see. You're more of an intellectual than your appearance suggests. But it wouldn't be good of you to forget our promise, now would it?
Do not fear. I have not forgotten. I have already prepared the acquisition at your request. My subordinate is on the move.
Ah, yes. Your subordinate. Steamax, was it? When will you introduce me?
He obeys me and follows only my commands. I have no intention of him making your acquaintance.
How cold. And here I've lent you the few friends I have, but it's fine. Just obtain the item. I've waited so many years. Do not make me wait any longer.
Huh? Guys, where are we? I'm pretty sure we were somewhere else. Wait, where's everyone else? Am I alone? Hey, Noir! Blonde! Vert! No one's around. Noir and Nepgear and the others are gone. What in the heck happened? If I recall, we lost to some weirdos called Gold Third. Then we suddenly were engulfed in light. And the woman who showed up in the arena at the end, wasn't that the older me? I swear she was yelling something important. She looked kinda desperate, too. This sound. Could it be? Hello?
Neptune? You're safe!
Yep, I'm still kicking. What about you, Noir? Hey, by the way, where are you right now?
I have no idea, but I think I'm somewhere in La Station. I can see some familiar scenery in the distance.
I believe I'm somewhere in Leanbox as well. Same here. I'm pretty sure I'm looking at Louis.
Vert! Blonde! I'm so glad you two are okay!
Likewise, Neptune. But what in the world happened? I remember making a few mistakes in battle and losing to Gold Third. So stupid. But when I came to, I was just here.
Looks like everyone's in a similar situation. I feel there's something going on that's way bigger than we could have imagined.
Are you talking about those towers?
Exactly! Those massive towers definitely weren't there before.
Towers? There aren't any. Wait! There they are! Towers! What are those giant things? And there are 4 of them.
Well, my guess is that those towers might have had something to do with this. I can't really think of a sane reason why we'd all end up where we are right now.
It would be best to return to our nations. Thankfully, we can still communicate, so we should gather your younger sisters.
Right. We're clueless. They'll be a big help.
All right. Then once we reach our respective basilicums, we will make contact again.
Got it!
Now that I know everyone's safe, I guess I'll try walking towards Planetoon. I have absolutely no idea where I am, though, so I have no idea where to go. Oh well. I get the feeling that some people are over that way. I'll go check it out.
And so, the 4 CPUs sought out their own nations, anxiously pondering the 4 strange towers now looming over game industry. This was the beginning of their story.